the South Koreans, have a saying that they are the shrimp among whales, right? They find themselves in a pretty tough neighborhood, right? They've got the Chinese, the Russians, and from the South Koreans' perspective, they have a long, historically difficult relationship with the Japanese, and that neighborhood, that sense, in addition to having a hostile North Korea just 40 kilometers north of Seoul in a huge demilitarized zone and all sorts of artillery, that set of geopolitical, geostrategic realities led the Republic of Korea to form an alliance with the United States, something that they hadn't done in their history. A distant power, one that was very different culturally from theirs, and that alliance, I think, has allowed them to really basically build a strong foundation of security on the Korean Peninsula, at least their half, and again, on top of that, remarkable economic and cultural developments. How does that play inside China? The Koreans, obviously, if you talk to them, realize the significance of the alliance and the importance of the alliance. But the Chinese economic relationship looms large in South Korean thinking and in South Korean, I would say politics in some ways, shapes, or forms. And we saw this encapsulated in a debate that was very heated during my tenure as ambassador and continued on after I left, in the decision of the South Koreans to accept an anti-missile battery called THAAD on the Republic on their soil. The Chinese objected strongly to it, and the Chinese retaliated economically against some of the South Koreans' well-known companies, including the Lotte Corporation, which was really and others that really were subject to economic retaliation by the Chinese government and consumers.